All right,
On the 7th,
that's enough of that. Maybe I'll watch this video and then after that, maybe I'll like solo queue Halo or something. It's just main display capture. This was like recommended to me the other day. I thought it sounded interesting. I haven't watched it all yet. How Smosh killed their channel. Minus 91% in 2 years. Sounded kind of interesting. I need to reposition this light also. I hate that like right here there's a huge shadow from my microphone. Kind of weird. Okay, we're gonna watch this video though.
On the 17th of May 2006, just 153 days after YouTube was launched for the very first time, a bizarre channel by the name of Smosh would become the platform's most subscribed page with a whopping 2,000.
I didn't realize they were that early. Like less than half a year into YouTube and they were already kind of blowing up.
986 subscribers, more than double second place who had just
Also, I remember this video. I remember watching this like 15 years ago.
1,469. This would foreshadow what would become an incredibly successful career for two Californian friends who had created this strange comedy channel. They would eventually release a full-length feature film, regain and hold the...
Oh, I forgot I never saw that video. Or that movie. I feel like I kind of remember that being a thing though. Probably was really bad.
title of YouTube's...
Let's look it up. Smosh movie. Rotten Tomatoes. One tomato meter review. So it's neither fresh nor rotten with an audience score of 42%. Probably about what you would expect.
most
Surprised it's
subscribed
not
channel
worse.
for 215 days in 2013, and by 2014, Smosh
Dang, even in 2013, they were the most subscribed to channel. It's crazy.
was safely and consistently gaining approximately 100 million views per month, which would last for a period of over 5 years. However, we say 5 years specifically because in early to mid 2019, something started to go wrong on each and every Smosh channel. Their unshakable viewership fortress began to crumble. Their reliable 100 million monthly views became 75 million, then 50 million, then recently just 15 million. On Smosh Pit, Smosh Games, and even their Spanish dubbed Smosh channel, it's the same story. 41 million has become 13 million, 18 million has become 7 million, 11 million has become less than 2 million. The
That's a lot of views still.
decline of each all beginning at the exact same point in time.
And like, I don't know like what this is gonna go into. Like if they just like spread themselves out too much. But I feel like once Anthony left Smosh, I mean, I don't think I've watched a single video since. Like, cause I would watch Ian and Anthony, and I was a fan for a bit there. I used to watch Lunchtime with Smosh on the Ian H channel, which has probably been renamed now.
Mid-2019. When Smosh uploaded their first video over 16 years ago, they could have never predicted their insane level of success. However, if Smosh is unable to turn their current viewership decline around, it will make for somewhat of a depressing end to a channel that's been YouTube's most subscribed on 3 separate occasions. The first time we already mentioned, it was mid-2006, and the title was claimed with literally less than 3,000 subscribers. It came about after 2 high school friends by the name of Ian and Anthony began uploading bizarre lip-syncing videos to the platform, the first of which being uploaded on the 19th of November 2005, 26 days before the website was even officially launched and was rather still in beta testing mode. In their very first video, the watermark in the bottom left-hand corner showed that the goal of the videos was to promote their website, smosh.com, which had been running since 2002.
It started as...
I was just looking to see if I recognize anything. I don't.
a website that I'd made for
I don't think
me
I
and
ever
my
went on that
friends to
site.
hang out and talk to each other after school. Smosh became a YouTube channel where Ian and I made videos together just because we liked to make each other laugh.
Although the goal was to simply make each other laugh, they quickly realized that these videos also made their audience laugh. And with comedy in mind, the videos would shift to well thought out sketches, creating satire out of relatable life situations.
It was like the first era of YouTube, like sketches. Like I loved Smosh. It was like sketches, and then you had like the terrible animations that were like funny, like Charlie the Unicorn. I remember like watching videos like that before YouTube even existed. Which like I was really young, so it was more of like my sisters, like my older sisters who found them. Oh.
Such as how not to make a first impression. After losing the position of YouTube's most subscribed channel in 2006, through these new sketch comedy videos, they would regain the title in April of 2007, this time boasting a much more impressive count of over 100,000 subscribers, at which point they would also hire their first staff member with the goal of growing the channel further, an impressive feat for a YouTube channel in 2008.
That's actually crazy that they were hiring like staff in 2008. I don't even know if ads were on YouTube in 2008.
The videos continued to improve. However, their subscriber count would be overtaken by Nigahiga, then Fred, who would become the first ever YouTube.
Fred, dude. Oh my gosh. I did love his videos when I was like in elementary school. Apparently they made like movies though.
YouTuber to reach 1 million
Weird.
subscribers. Although overtaken by Fred, Smosh was still growing, eventually coming in closely behind.
Fred was the first YouTuber to reach 1 million subscribers.
As the third channel ever to reach 1 million subs.
Weird.
Hey guys, we just want to make a short little video to thank everyone who subscribed to us.
Dude, they look so young. Ian looks so young. It's crazy. So
2 million
weird.
subscribers is a huge milestone.
Smosh were without a doubt on the cutting edge of YouTube in the early 2010s. Their thumbnails, titles, ability to retain an audience through plots where you wouldn't get the joke unless you watched the entire video. At the time, there were simply very few other creators who had the same level of knowledge and skill. Subsequently, after losing the title of YouTube's most subscribed channel to Fred, they'd begin to battle for it once again. They'd re-overtake Fred in early 2011, then Shane Dawson in late 2011, Nigahiga in late 2012, leaving Ray William Johnson as the only creator with more subscribers than Smosh. However, of course, with double the manpower and a superior video.
I think I used to watch when these videos came out, like Zelda in real life. I think I watched that video. I think.
Style, Smosh would become the first channel in YouTube history to hit 10 million subscribers, and for the third time become YouTube's most subscribed channel on the 12th of January 2013, 6.5 years after they had
That
first
still
achieved
blows
the
my
title
mind.
back.
Like that's 9 years ago. This is the top 10 on YouTube. It's just crazy how big it is now. Like College Humor is in the top 10. I'm pretty sure you like channels like this, like Vivo channels, I think those are still really big. Like get a lot of subscribers. Machinima. PewDiePie's number 8.
In May of 2006. Throughout
Jeez.
2014, 2015, and 2016, 100 million views in a month had become business as usual. One of the main reasons for this was that Smosh had been acquired by a company known as Alloy Digital, which, as outlined by an article written by Deadline, resulted in a 40% increase in viewership. Alongside this would come
Interesting.
numerous new Smosh channels, such as Smosh Games, which was experiencing its own similar blow-up alongside the main channel. Smosh would release a full-length feature film in 2015. By 2017, the team had grown once again, adding 5 new members to the main video cast, all of which completed under the management of Alloy Digital, which had since been renamed to Defy Media.
Wait, I've heard of that before.
While Defy Media was adding substantial benefit to Smosh as a channel, it was doing so at the cost of Anthony's creative freedom. He wanted to execute on his own ideas, but stated that everything needed to be put through a company filter. It was someone else's decision as to whether or not his ideas eventually made it onto Smosh's YouTube channel. For this
That's actually really disappointing. I didn't realize that was the reason he left Smosh. Like I had no idea they were acquired by somebody like in 2011. And I mean, I am not surprised that Anthony would have left now, actually.
this reason, Anthony would announce that he will be leaving Smosh, which apparently had been in planning for some time, as the president of Defy Media stated that the company has been preparing for Padilla's departure for several months and has worked to diversify its programming and cast for even longer.
That's pretty like respectable of Anthony. Like he cared like about the Smosh brand still, so like he didn't just like leave right away. Like he let him like build up like staff and like let viewers I guess get used to the staff.
Anthony would announce the departure in a video on his personal channel titled Why I Left Smosh, explaining in his own words the reason for his resignation.
I've been holding on to these memories and hoping that someday Smosh would be like how it was when we first started. Before Smosh was a brand owned by a company, Smosh being part of a company has put all of my creative decisions through a filter of what's appropriate for the Smosh brand, as deemed by the company.
This video was uploaded alongside a main channel video titled Anthony is Leaving Smosh, in which they explained that his leaving was not a result of them having a fight or anything along those lines.
I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna assume he's leaving because we got some sort of big fight or because we hate each other, but I can guarantee you guys it has nothing to do with that.
Now you might think that losing Anthony was the beginning of the end for Smosh, the reason the channel began to crumble. However, the data actually showed the opposite. The channel was averaging around 60 million views a month at the time of Anthony's departure, yet will rise back up pretty consistently to an average of around 100 million per month a year later. This showed that the success of
That's interesting. I feel like at this point though, it's not the Smosh everybody knew and like grew up with kinda.
the channel was perhaps less reliant on the hosts themselves, but rather the content, the team, and specifically the management. However, this would also mean that the success of the channel was to some degree out of the control of Smosh's remaining frontman Ian, which would become an issue when the parent company, Defy Media, randomly shut down overnight.
So our parent company went out of business, and Smosh is currently without a home.
With the company now defunct, former member Anthony went to town in a personal channel video discussing the ways in which Defy Media had screwed him over.
I've had so much to say about Defy Media for a very long time, but now that Defy Media isn't a thing anymore, I just have to say everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're gonna sue him. They don't exist.
Hiding it publicly for so long.
He stated that when Defy Media bought Smosh back in 2011, they paid him in stock, which was completely useless unless the company went public, which it never did.
So I sold it for
What? What? Are you serious? They sold Smosh for $0. We had no representation. We didn't understand. I don't know if we were purposely taken advantage of, but we were taken advantage of, and that's my bad. I should have taken my time to figure out what selling really meant and what stocks really meant. But you live and you learn. Bro. Dude, I mean, it's 2011, so like obviously like YouTube channels and stuff were like so small back then. Like it's nowhere near like what it is today and how like, you know, corporate it is these days, but like geez, dude. Oh man. Company stock options for a company that wasn't public. I mean, that's possible, but like, ugh.
The company went public, which
That's
it never
bad.
did.
so I sold it for $0. Selling for stock means that it's completely valueless unless that company goes public, which it never did.
Additionally, after selling Smosh to Defy Media, Anthony was simply a salaried employee, stating
That's
that he
real
never saw
bad.
any of the big money that Smosh had been pulling in.
We were given salaries at this company, which was great. Super happy with that. But that company was drawing in millions of dollars every year, and I was seeing a fraction of that. I have no idea where all that money went that the company was making.
In the first episode of the Smoshcast show, Shane
They bought YouTube channels that failed. That's what happened.
and Ian mentioned that Defy Media was clearly in strife leading up
Well, actually, never mind. They didn't pay. Sounds like they actually didn't pay money for those YouTube channels, so they must have blown it on yachts or something.
to the shutdown.
Every couple months there'd be just massive layoffs,
Yeah.
and like 30 people would lose their job, and we'd all be like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this sucks. Our budget kept getting cut and cut until we were like were shooting sketches with nothing.
2 months after Defy Media had become defunct, the channel would have one of their best months ever with 139 million monthly views, received from content that had been lined up and filmed while everything at Defy was still going well.
We got videos that we have already shot on Smosh. We have videos we've already shot on Smosh Pit.
A lot of those.
And we have videos that we've already shot on Smosh Game.
However, this level of viewership would become the channel's high watermark, as after this stellar 139 million view month in January 2019, the channel's viewership began to decline quite consistently. There are some pretty obvious substantial public changes over the last 2 years, which hint at the reason behind why things have begun to go south after 13 years of seemingly unstoppable growth. In February 2019, slightly before the peak that followed the channel's decline, Smosh was bought by Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning. In the video announcing the acquisition by Mythical Entertainment, they'd mentioned that Smosh now had the ability to do whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted.
We get to do whatever we want, and we're super, super excited.
This was clarified in the Smoshcast. They meant that they were pretty much an independent company, only with a little oversight from Rhett and Link.
Okay, I mean, that's actually a pretty common thing. I don't know. I've never really watched Good Mythical Morning. I don't know much about Rhett and Link, but I mean, for example, like Microsoft does that when they buy like video game companies. So, I mean, you can certainly do that, but I feel like that's normally a thing that a company with a lot of money does.
This is as close to being our own company as it could possibly get, but it's like safer and like Rhett and Link's people are like giving advice and trying to help us like, hey, this is some ideas and like be better, but like you don't have to do this if you don't want.
The three members seem to think that having their own creative freedom and control of the channel was going to be a massive advantage.
The reality now is that it's kind of just us doing our thing. Rhett and Link were like, here's this studio we have, do whatever you want.
In the process, crapping on Defy Media, saying how bad they were, saying that they didn't know how to have fun, and saying that they were bad at comedy.
Defy was the principal that would come in every now and then and be like, stop having fun, you gotta do this, whatever. And we were like, okay. And it was tough because they didn't have a sense of humor. They didn't understand comedy.
Yet, the data seems to indicate that while with Defy Media, the channel had consistently high views, and it was only when Smosh did have the ability to go out on their own that things began to decline. Just because Smosh didn't like the management and leadership when they were with Defy Media didn't necessarily mean that Defy weren't knowledgeable on the topic of retaining an audience. In fact, if there was a lot of adversity, it probably meant that Defy Media and the Smosh team had extremely differing opinions on what should and shouldn't have been posted, where Defy Media might have actually been the correct one the whole time. The universe seems to work in a bizarre way where being caught in a terrible scenario with crappy, insufferable management might actually be the dose of short-term uncomfortability that, without you even realizing, gives you the motivation to create something great. Perhaps it was Smosh's never-ending wrestling match with Defy Media that was actually giving them a reason to continue on with the project day after day. Maybe Smosh were trying to come up with the best ideas for no other reason than to spite Defy Media, to prove them wrong, as petty as it sounds, which unbeknownst to them at the time might have actually been keeping the channel's viewership up.
We banded together and we were always trying to make great stuff. We were always having fun and doing crazy shit. And we all had this kind of common enemy the whole time. We were kind of like, these corporate overlords that are always...
It felt like an 80s movie.
Boundless freedom with the ability to do whatever you want whenever you want isn't always necessarily a good thing. Freedom is comfortable because there's no adversity, but when there's no adversity, there's no growth. Ian mentioned in that same podcast that while...
Well, I mean, when there's no adversity, there's no growth. I mean, I would say their channel decreasing by 91%.
Oh,
would be adversity.
Chris.
What's up? How's it going?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
What's up? How's it going?
Dude, not much. How's what?
Excuse me?
Dude, you're like cutting out here for me.
Wait, am I actually?
Oh wait, not anymore. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh, that's weird.
Yo, I'm looking at your stream. It's looking pretty crispy here.
Pretty crispy. What's up? Yeah, dude, it's so much nicer. It's crazy. I've literally had this camera for like 2 years too.
Right, I remember. I remember when you first got it.
Yeah. It's been sitting under this futon back here.
How dare you put it under a futon?
I mean, I wasn't using it for anything, so it's just sitting in the bag.
I like how you change the angle too. It's like facing the
well,
other side of the room.
My monitors were over here, like here and here. You'll see that on the stream if you have it pulled up. And I basically just have my camera like by neither of the monitors.
Yeah, okay.
It's behind my like work laptop. So
Okay.
I've just been watching a video. How Smosh killed their channel in 2 years.
Oh, you know what? I saw that pop up on my recommended the
Yeah,
other day, but I
that's
didn't
where I
watch
found
it.
it too. Yeah,
I was like, what is
that's
this? But I didn't
funny.
watch it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm like 10 minutes in, so
Nice.
I'm
How
pretty
did they
much.
kill the channel?
Well, I actually found out a whole bunch of stuff. They were acquired by a company in 2011. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
Um, and then after like a while, like Anthony left.
Yeah.
Pretty much because of the company that owned them. And then the company that owned them like shut down. And
Okay.
they got acquired by, I guess, the Good Mythical Morning people. I've never really watched their
Wait.
stuff.
They acquired Smosh, really?
Yeah, they said Red and Link. I guess that's their company, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. So weird. In 2011?
No. This part was like not that long ago, maybe like
Okay.
2018 or 20 something like
okay.
that. And then it seems like their channel just tanked after that because
Honestly, like I don't think I've even watched or like followed them since like 2008, 2009 maybe.
yeah, it's
I'm,
been a
like,
really
way
long
out of the
time for
loop.
me too. Probably not that long, but like yeah, but they were saying like it wasn't so much that Anthony left is why they tanked, because they actually started like doing really well for a little bit.
Okay.
It was more of like they had total creative freedom to do whatever they wanted under Rhett and
Yeah.
Link. And like previously they were like kind of it wasn't really quite like that under Defy Media is what it was called. And they were like, sometimes it's like the guy in the video is like, sometimes like you need that adversity, and like that was why they were maybe making better content back then or something.
Yeah. Well, isn't
I don't know if I
Anthony
agree
or
with that, but
or one of them is like he has his own channel where he just like interviews people. Like I've seen a few of those videos.
it might
where,
be
like,
Anthony.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I think I've maybe seen that before. Maybe.
Like interview like semi-famous people or just like random people that have like interesting stories or like
Yeah.
he just like spends a day with them or something like that.
Yeah. That sounds familiar.
I forget what it's called though. I don't know what the channel's called.
Hold on. I'm adding do you have YouTube Party installed?
Oh, you know what? I should do that now. I didn't download that.
Just
For
look up.
Chrome, right?
Yeah, it's a Chrome extension. So we can watch things together.
Okay. YouTube Party extension.
I
You
don't
usually
use
Chrome?
Chrome. What?
I was just gonna answer that.
No, I
literally was
don't.
just
I
gonna
normally
say.
use Firefox.
Same.
So now I'm on Chrome and I can't figure out how to put it into dark mode.
Oh. Dark mode.
Kind of awkward. Let's see. No, that's not it. Appearance, theme.
Maybe
Just
you need
black
an
add to
extension
theme.
here. Dark mode extension.
I think I got it. Appearance, dark theme. Thank you. My eyes are not. I'm not going blind anymore. Okay. I'm just gonna not finish that video. Whatever.
All right. I mean,
It's not
if
really
you
that
wanna
big a
watch
deal. Yeah, well, I don't want you to have to watch like 2 minutes of a 13-minute video.
All right.
Let's see.
So how does this YouTube Party work? Like,
I think I just send you a link,
okay.
and then we can just both. I think maybe we both can pause it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So Anthony Padilla. I spent a day with all these different people. Home invasion survivors. The viral meme stars too. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these people seem like they're like YouTube or Twitch famous.
Yeah, I've only seen like a few of them. It was probably like a few years ago. I don't even remember what it was.
Yeah. With plane crash survivors.
Yeah, like some of them are so random. It's like, where do you find these people?
Yeah. I wonder if these are even good. They're so long.
One way to find out.
That's true.
Are they long?
Some of them are, yeah. I spent a day with conversion therapy. Oh boy.
Dude,
We're
we
not
go.
watching
That's
that
the
one.
right there.
Conversion therapy survivors. I thought it was going to be conversion therapists. That would have been interesting.
Yes.
That would have been interesting.
Both in one episode in the same.
Oh jeez. Okay. I spent a day with plane crash survivors. Let's see.
Honestly, kind of terrifying.
Start the party. Okay.
Start the
Share
party.
the links below. All right. So click on that link.
So you send it to Discord or?
Yeah, it should be on Discord. There's like a chat and everything. It's kind of sick.
Hold up. Where are we here?
Oh yeah, it says one in party down here. Help support us. Buy me a coffee. Sorry, dude. No can do.
So I guess I'm gonna have to open this in
Chrome.
Yeah. So let me just copy it.
Download it in Chrome. Try to open in Firefox.
Right. It's like, wait a second.
Oh man.
What name would you like to join your YouTube party with? Party goer? No way. I'm not. Danny Boy. Danny Boy. The Party Boy.
Danny Boy the Party Boys. Join the chat.
There we go.
Let's go.
Now we're ready.
Now we're talking.
So do we have to watch like the same ads too?
I didn't get an ad. Do you have an ad?
Yeah, I have an ad. Hold on, let me skip it.
Oh, what the?
It's for Wawa. It's a localized ad. I don't think you have Wawa.
Oh yeah, so we can both pause it, I think.
My name's Anthony Padilla.
Did you get all those pauses?
I did.
I'm going to be sitting down with plane crash survivors to learn what it's really like to live through such a harrowing and torturous experience.
Doesn't he kind of look like
these plane crash survivors
with that haircut?
Did you say worship band leader?
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, he kind of does.
He totally looks like some guy that would be like leading worship at a mega church or something.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. Sorry, I got to turn you up on Discord a little bit.
Such a
Talk again?
Torturous
Hello?
experience.
I mean, honestly, I
With
could
plane
use my
crash
actual
survivors
mic
able
if I'm
to
just
emerge from this
No, you're
watching
good.
all the
You're good.
videos.
You're good.
completely
I'm just on my
unscathed
phone.
with a newfound drive and appreciation for life, or do they live every day deeply scarred by the memories ingrained within?
All right, intro. We get it.
Can you give us some backstory leading up to the plane ride itself?
In 1992,
Oh,
with my
they're not even in the
fiance
studio.
in Vietnam, he had planned this very
COVID, dude.
romantic vacation on the South China Sea. We left
That'll
at
do
7
it.
a.m. I see that plane and I say, no, there's no way I go in there.
Is it like a tiny plane?
So small, and I am a claustrophobic. So he said, yeah, I know, but please do it for us. And it's only 20 minutes, you can do it. We go
Why
to
is
this
it
most
zoomed
romantic
in on
place.
her
I
like
booked
neck?
everything.
Yeah, I
This
know.
was
It's
the crowd.
Why is this the shot you
National, third row, 31.
Because they
people
showed her
on board.
face.
I
It's
could
not like they're
almost
trying to
Right.
not
see
show her
my head,
face.
So I did not put on my seatbelt. Plane took off. I looked at his watch. I was counting the minutes. This was the only thing I was doing. And then 20 minutes. I said, all right, okay, what's happening? And then
What
we
is her
just kept on
accent? Is it
flying.
like
He said,
French?
well, I
I'm not sure.
There's that shot again.
Yeah,
For
right?
you,
Great
I
shot.
had to tell you, I had to get you into the plane, but it is actually 50 or 60
The
minutes.
next shot.
50th minute, you make a giant.
What is his face there? He like she hasn't even gotten into anything. It's just
Yeah,
like
he's just anticipating it.
you
that's
know,
when you
we
crash.
took off. I was kind of nervous. It was a small plane, and then he's just like,
There's probably a director in the room like telling him what facial expressions to make or something.
maybe.
Not
Yeah,
a
I could
large
see that.
drop. People were screaming already, and I said, "Well."
Wait.
Yeah, what?
Wait.
What is like? What is this
Screaming
studio?
already, and I.
Just like in a mirror or something.
Sloth. He's really into the sloth thing.
And there's just like a woodpecker in the background
Yeah.
on the fireplace.
Also, this just looks like a mirror.
I know, that's what I was
and
saying.
they
Like, what is
edited
this?
her in.
Right.
I said, "Well."
I'm not even sure if there was a mirror there.
Like that will feel if you have an air pocket, of course. So don't worry, don't worry. So then I softened up and said, "Don't be afraid."
Right.
Really? You were comforting him at that point.
Of course, because the end was near at that point, so I was already getting relieved that we were almost there. Then another drop. People really screaming loud. Accelerating engines again. Another drop. He looks at me really scared.
Dude, that would be so scary.
It really would. It's like,
Like-
how is she so chill just like talking about this?
Like another drop. Like it's almost like a roller coaster, except for like
You're about
it's
to
an
die.
airplane. But it would be like the same feeling, but for like way longer and probably like way worse.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like so high up, you're probably dropping so fast.
Scared. I look at him. He reached for my hand. I reach for his. Everything goes black.
August 2nd, 1985.
What?
I had been flying for
Cliffhanger.
Wait,
This is a
is this
different
really
person.
how he? He's good, dude. He's good. He wants us to watch the whole video.
All 20 minutes of it.
And we were
Gosh
headed
darn
to
it,
Dallas.
Anthony.
We took off, no problem. We had a little turbulence going into Dallas. We were preparing for
Just waiting for the
landing,
close-up
and,
neck shot of this person.
it was
Oh, look, she's in a
starting to get
mirror
rough.
too.
It was a bad thunderstorm.
Did you start to get nervous at all about the turbulence?
We were going side to side.
I feel like this is just going to be like the same story over and over. It's like,
How
it was
is-
really bumpy and we were going down. It's
Yeah, no, his question is
really
like,
scary.
so like, were you getting nervous about the turbulence?
no, not at all. You know, we were just about to die, but it was no big deal.
Like, I know he's just trying to be like serious and he's just like cutting in stuff that probably doesn't make him sound like stupid, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Preparing for landing.
But, like-
and it was starting to get rough. It was a bad thunderstorm.
Did you start to get nervous at all about the turbulence?
We were
That's just
Definitely
it.
not.
going side to side.
that's his
And
question.
then there were drops, right? You know that drop.
Yeah.
Our perception because of TV movies.
Yeah.
People are going to be like, ah! It wasn't like that at all. People were very quiet.
It's almost like people are holding their breath rather than
What do
letting
you
it
know,
out.
man?
Now we're on airport property and we hit a big water tower and
Oh,
that
gosh.
caused the plane to explode.
What?
Oh,
What?
Okay.
So the part of the plane that I was on, where the survivors were, basically sheared off from the rest of the plane, but that's because the rest of the plane exploded.
Were the pilots saying anything? Was there any kind of indication before it just
Dang.
kind of went black? Was there any indication that something was very wrong?
No, not at all. It came out of nowhere, and
Oh,
I didn't
very
see storms of rain and
It came out of nowhere. Didn't she just say that the plane dropped like 3 times before it
Still came out of
crashed and
nowhere.
everything went black? I mean, maybe the drops came out of nowhere. Maybe that's what she said.
Of course, all this. The plane was completely off track, and then what happened is we bumped into a mountain. The plane lost one wing, accelerated into the next mountain, where it went upside down, and the cockpit broke off. And then
How does
next,
she know all this?
I know. I wake up in
Yeah.
the midst of chaos, pieces of plane, and I saw the vegetation of the jungle.
Oh,
So of course, you think, where the f- am I?
Okay.
What was that censoring? It was like,
Yeah, right. He's making it advertiser friendly. And yet also like not
Midst of
saying
chaos,
a single
pieces of
word.
Plane, and I saw the vegetation of the jungle.
oh.
So of course.
Ha ha ha.
Of course,
Well,
you
great
think,
reaction.
where the fuck am I? Of course,
Yeah.
that's how you feel. And
When we hit that water tower and the plane exploded, I saw a fireball coming down the aisle at me. So that's when I closed
drink?
my eyes, because I thought, if I'm gonna burn to death, I didn't want to know.
So you see just a wall of fire inching up to.
All right, I feel like I've had enough of this.
I feel like he's not adding much, to be honest, but how much can you add?
Well, yeah, no, I feel like this
particular topic's like pretty.
It's a pretty hard topic to do
add
anything
your
with.
2 cents to.
Yeah.
So if I click on another video, will it send you?
I'm not sure. I clicked out. I'm on his main channel now.
Okay.
Where are you? Are you still in the video?
No, well, I just clicked out of it too.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I have to just send another link. Got anything random you want to watch, or
From his channel?
just in
Or
general?
just anything. Could watch a donkey video. I don't think I watched like the most recent donkey video.
I don't think I've watched a lot of his recent videos.
The most recent one is
I am with the Legend of
Spider-Man the
Zelda.
movie The Game. Posted 4 hours ago.
Okay, that actually sounds kind of funny. Let's see.
Right, I'm here.
Right, sick.
Hello? Does this work? This computer is fucked up.
This is incredible. Am I really doing this?
No, it's me. I'm the one who's controlling the controller.
I can't believe how much stronger I am. This is too cool.
I'm the one.
Wow, good for you. Circus in town?
I want answers. They didn't know anything.
No way, dude.
Wait, is this the GameCube game?
Just kidding.
I'm
game is this?
thinking this is GameCube PS2 era. Yeah, it came out 2002. This must have won awards for voice acting. Wait. Looking back, I can't believe they had the main actors doing voice acting for this. Are you serious?
Man, got a big budget.
Spider-Man game 2002 IMDb. No way, dude. No way.
It was actually like all the real actors.
Tobey Maguire, Willem Dafoe. Josh
way.
Keaton was Harry Osborn, though. That's crazy. That's pretty nuts. Also, Spider-Man literally looks like he just is a guy in jeans and a red hoodie.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
With
It's
the
like, what is this?
spider on the front of it.
You fucking killed them before they could even say anything.
If you press the zip line button, you'll zip in the direction you're throwing. Of course, you'd know this if you played the basic tutorial, but I guess you're just cooler than the rest of us.
That's actually very true. I'm actually much cooler than everyone in the world.
Another dead end.
Stop fucking killing them then!
So long, freak!
Alright, go back to killing everybody.
Who's that?
Magneto.
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
Yeah, that's the Spider-Man I know. Kill him with that table. Shit.
Circus in town?
So what if it is?
I'm out of here.
Oh.
Get back. Circus in town? Piece of shit.
Huh? Who's that?
Incredible Hulk.
I'm not wearing occupants. Who can help you with?
Oh. I'm dead.
Rip.
The beautiful redhead is Uncle Ben.
Wait. The beautiful redhead is Uncle Ben, is what it said.
Yeah. Was that an actual line from the game?
He totally edited that. He definitely did.
Ah, you fucking dick. How much health do you have?
Out of my way.
Kill him. This man just pulled out a combo from the Sopranos game. Get him. Get him. This is the first video game where guns actually kill you. Boing. Get him again. Oh, it's your T-pose, huh?
Bro. Dang. Now we know where Fortnite got it from. This looks so bad, dude.
Now to get to the bottom of this Uncle Ben Schmidt. Holy shit.
Circus in town?
I'm tired of this.
Circus in
Does
town?
anybody here like to watch Spider-Man movies?
Shut up.
Circus in town? Circus in town?
Oh, he's got a better suit.
Circus in town? Yeah, circus in town.
About time.
He's legit now.
Circus in town? I am the fucking master of this game.
There we go, PlayStation.
What the fuck is happening?
Let's get him.
All right, come get me. Come on, come on. Oh, just barely. Oh, you just barely almost got me. Die. How you gonna die today? You guys are terrible.
It's just so random.
You are fucking terrible.
That looked like Iron Man for a second.
Squirrels must love you, cause you're nuts.
Whoa! Oh God! Oh my God! That man's career is over. Oh my God! Let me ask you something. Do you like to watch Spider-Man movies?
Shut up!
Ow. Uh-oh.
Oh, who are you? The Emerald Elf?
Fuck you, Spider-Man!
The Emerald Elf.
I'm the Green Hulk.
You hear that sound, Spider-Man?
That's a machine gun sound. Now get the fuck out of here before I get pissed off. Look at this. You left this health kit behind, you idiot. Be the ball. Oh, I get it. Be the ball.
Wait, is this a
Oh,
minigame?
bowling. No way.
Strike a ball.
Dang.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Spider-Man?
Basketball.
Bowling, right?
Yeah.
Is that actually a minigame in the game?
Might need to get this game now.
That's pretty sick.
Some Spider-Man bowling.
I'm out of here.
They used to do
Circus in
stuff like that
town?
all the time. Like, did you ever play Super Monkey Ball?
No, I never did.
Oh, because they had like some of the best like mini games. Like the main game was pretty fun, but the mini games, that's where it was at.
Good old Super Monkey
I
Ball.
may be small.
I haven't
but
thought of that game in like 20
Forever.
years.
Well, they actually remade the first two, and it came
Really?
out
What, on
maybe
the
like
Switch?
September. I think it came out on like everything.
Oh wow.
But
Interesting.
I think the mini games were kind of busted.
I have the strength of over 10 spiders.
I didn't play it
You are
though.
an Ass.
What in the?
Look at this.
Is this
I'm
Ant-Man?
so small now that the bullets just they go over my guy. I'm a genius at this game. Grab onto my milk, kid.
What's going on?
I'm baby Spider-Man.
Wait, did you get to play as Green Goblin?
Green Goblin in
Really?
this game. Insomniac, fix your game.
Circus in
Spider-Man. Fuck you, Spider-Man. Why are you kissing Mary Jane right over Green Goblin's corpse?
Yeah, that's my life. Complicated. Looks like you're done now. Go outside and play.
Spider-Man, it is 3 degrees outside today.
Go back to your corporate masters.
Which one? Disney or Sony? I don't get who owns Spider-Man. Activision? Spider-Man, no. Not even you could fix that company. You would have to be extremely out of touch and a fucking idiot to get involved with that company.
Did you see that though? That
Yeah,
Microsoft
that,
bought
like-
them yesterday.
Right. It's so weird. Where did that even come from? That was completely out of nowhere.
Yeah, so I guess because Activision Blizzard's been in the news a lot.
You know what that means though?
For bad
Possibly
reasons.
a new Guitar Hero game.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. New
Guitar Hero 6.
right? Or just Guitar Hero Reboot, maybe, or one. They could
Dude, that'd be
remake the
amazing.
old ones. Yeah, dude. Maybe we'll get like Spyro and Crash
Oh, man.
Bandicoot.
Right.
Um,
Is that Activision?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
okay.
Unfortunately,
Like, what else did
Um,
Activision even make that's like pretty well known?
Spider-Man actually.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Spider-Man 2002.
Reboot.
a company called Treyarch, best known for Call of Duty Black Ops.
Really?
But there's actually a bunch of teams on this game. Activision and Capcom. That's such a weird combo. But I wanted to read like a review or something for that game. GameSpot review. But yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just so much money. Now it's like the great debate on if Call of Duty is going to be on PlayStation anymore.
Oh yeah, okay.
Which, like, who cares? It's Call of Duty, but
right.
I guess a lot of people still buy it. Yeah. But now it's like maybe all of these old Activision games will come back that they've pretty much just been ignoring.
You mean they're just gonna like reboot all the series or something?
Maybe. Like, so like what like the thing with Activision and like the reason like Microsoft's been like buying people is all these companies, since like they're public basically companies, they have to like always like try to make the most amount of money possible, you know?
Yeah.
Because like while they're big companies, they're not as big as like Microsoft. Microsoft's like $1 trillion, trillions of dollars. So pretty much they put like the teams that make like Crash Bandicoot, like they came out with the new Crash Bandicoot like last year, and they put the team that made that on Call of Duty Warzone after they were done.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
Kind of a
like,
different game
are you
there,
serious, dude? Yeah. I've pulled up an article. Here's every Activision Blizzard IP Xbox now owns, including Crash Bandicoot and Guitar Hero.
Oh.
Let's see. Call of Duty, World of Warcraft. That's crazy. Let's see. Candy Crush. That's a notable one. DJ
Only
Hero.
moms care about that. Yeah,
dude,
that
can we get a
DJ
Hero? Yeah. Empire Earth. That's like an Age of Empires spinoff, basically.
Oh, okay.
Geometry Wars. Gun.
Oh, Overwatch. Does anybody still play Overwatch?
Not really.
That's kind of dumb.
I think they kind of abandoned it because they were going to come out with Overwatch 2. That was like a whole thing. And then Overwatch 2 is supposed to pretty much be the same as Overwatch 1. Like all the characters were still going to be in the game.
Okay.
So it didn't really sound like it was going to be a sequel, even though they were calling it one. Really confusing. Let's see.
Tony
Hearthstone.
Hawk's Pro Skater?
Yeah,
no
dude.
way. Another Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
True Crime.
I'd get it.
Dude, you know they remade the first two like a year or two, like 2 or 3 years
really?
ago. It was actually really fun. Yeah. Spyro the Dragon.
Good old Spyro.
I feel like we're missing stuff. Maybe we're not. I don't know.
Yeah, it does seem kind of small, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Call of Duty and Candy Crush are like 2 of the biggest games in the world. And like World of Warcraft is still huge.
Yeah. And Guitar Hero is still huge, right?
Guitar Hero is massive, dude.
Dude, absolutely massive.
All right, Spider-Man the movie review. Yeah, no, we don't want that.
From 2002.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. Wait, Spider-Man the movie is really 2 Spider-Man games. Wait, so wow, this was reviewed on Xbox. This wasn't even the first Spider-Man game. Similar to
Really?
previous Spider-Man games.
Well, okay, this is like completely random, but I remember in my brother's old orthodontist office where he used to get his
Okay.
like, braces and stuff.
Yeah.
They had this like arcade and game room
Yeah.
in the waiting room. It was like the separate section of the waiting room. So
Mhm.
every time like after school, my brother would have to like go to the orthodontist. I would just like go with him because my mom or dad would like take him or whatever, and I would just like play the video games in there.
Yeah.
So I had like a bunch of like old arcade games, and they also had a Spider-Man game on the GameCube, and I thought it was like the most fun thing in the world. So I don't know if it was that game.
It might have been
but it
this.
was a Spider-Man game on the GameCube at my brother's orthodontist office. And literally, like I was like pretty young, so literally all I used to do was just like swing around from the buildings.
Yeah,
and, like,
well, that's
beat people
just
up or
fun.
whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
It says it's similar to previous Spider-Man games. Its graphics really show off what the Xbox can do.
The graphics today are probably like, what are these? Like,
yeah,
that's what the
pretty
Xbox
much.
can do.
Now, does this review say that it really makes you feel like you're Spider-Man?
Dude, doubt it. It's not Strand.
Yeah, Strand type games didn't exist yet.
That would be years later.
This is so weird that this is made by Treyarch. They're known as like the Call of Duty Black Ops company. That's so
That's
random.
probably how they got their start.
Yeah.
Get a little Spidey.
Okay,
Did you
this is
see
recording.
the newest Spider-Man?
I
No Way
did.
Home?
I did.
I did
you?
not. No. Did you like it though?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
I know a lot of people were saying like, "Oh, this is like the best movie Marvel's come out with in years" or something.
Yeah, it was fine. I definitely enjoyed it. I feel like after I saw it, I was like, dang, this was like a good movie. But now I'm kind of like, it was pretty good.
Your opinion changed?
Not really. It's more of just like, yeah, I mean, you know. It was
It's all
good.
right.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish you were watching the Boba Fett series because
Dude, I'm sorry.
boy
I
oh boy,
will.
I have some opinions on it.
I heard that this past episode is good.
Yeah, okay. The past episode was probably the best,
But the other ones were pretty.
the whole series is still just like, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just so many problems with it. Like, it's not just like absolutely horrible, but it's just like the execution is just not good.
Yeah.
I honestly wish like this fourth episode could have been like the first episode, or like parts of it could have been in the first
Yeah.
episode, because it's just like now starting to pick up, and you're like, okay, now I get what this show is about. But like the first 3 episodes, it was like what are we even doing here? You're just running around in circles. But anyway,
Yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it one of these days.
there's only like 3 episodes left or something. They come out like every
Really?
Wednesday, I think. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's only supposed to be like 7 episodes, I think.
Are you still in the party?
Dude, I'm in the party. I
Do you
am
see
ready
Donkey
to party.
Kong December pulled up?
Oh, wait, hold on. Now
I
do.
didn't watch this.
Wait, you
You want to
didn't?
watch it?
I mean,
Wait, are you in now?
yeah, I'm in. I'm in the
Okay.
party.
nice.
You haven't seen Donkey Kong December? Are you kidding me?
No. Is it
You
a song?
missed out on Donkey Kong. It's
It's something.
Where'd you get all those bananas? Donkey Kong dish. There he is.
What? Donkey Kong.
There he
I
is.
remember battling with his mouth shape.
What even is that, dude?
Donkey Kong December. Donkey Kong December.
Donkey Kong December.
Donkey Kong December.
There's honestly nothing else to say other than
This
Donkey
whole
Kong
month,
December.
I'm only doing Donkey Kong videos this month. Hit you in the head with a big old donkey. Shoot you in the head with a big old monkey. Monkey Kong. Donkey Kong.
Basically just took a spear and flattened it, then
Flattened
bent
it
it
up.
over, and it was basically Donkey Kong's mouth.
That's Donkey Kong December.
Where did he get this picture from?
I have no idea. You could like screenshot it, do like a reverse image search.
Or maybe he made it. I don't know.
Oh.
Like put this DK thing next to it.
Every day this month, I will upload a Donkey Kong video. Say I won't do it.
It's the best part, right?
Wait, did he post a Donkey Kong video every day?
Dude, of course. Yeah. It's Donkey Kong December. Of course he did.
DK, DK, DK. All right, do we need to watch the rest of this?
Dude, you have to watch the rest. You have to watch the rest.
Okay.
I was gonna say I won't do it.
Wait, this one was so funny. In the kayak. Oh, that was funny.
Say I won't do it. Say I won't do it. Say I won't do it. I'ma do it every day. Say I won't do it. Say I won't do it. I'ma do it every day.
This
What is
music
this
is
footage
so
from?
good.
Say I won't do it. I'ma do it every day. Say I won't do it. Say I won't do it.
He won't do it, dude.
That's it.
More content. Nice.
Content.
I'm not seeing a Donkey Kong video for every day of December.
Well, I'm telling you, he did it. All right, he did it. He's a man of his word. He did it.
I'm saying he won't do it.
Well, there's a Super Donkey Kong Shake uploaded 1 month ago.
Yeah. I kind of want to watch an old Donkey video.
Which one then?
I don't know. Oh, I actually know which one I want to watch.
Well, as you're pulling it up, I'm gonna get some water, so
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, the video I want to pull up is where is it? It's an old video of Donkey like critiquing the Donkey Kong TV show. Dang, this was 2018. Dude, where does the time go, man? That's actually insane. I like remember when this came out. Oh man, I'm getting old. I was in college, basically. Actually, no, I wasn't even in college then, dude. Oh man. Yikes. That's kind of awkward.
Ever since the Super Nintendo.
Okay. We'll wait on Dan.
Oh, the Donkey Kong TV show.
Yeah, dude.
I remember this.
Okay, dude. This video came out 3.5 years ago.
Was it really? That's
yeah.
so weird.
June
Oh, wow.
4th, 2018.
Man. Time flies.
I wasn't even in college anymore, dude. That makes me feel
So
so
weird
old.
to think about.
Feel so old.
Donkey Kong in 3D have been like this. So
You are
naturally,
old.
when the time
Aren't
came
we
to
all?
make a Donkey
Yeah.
Kong television series, Nintendo
We
brought
kinda
in
are.
Pixar to animate it, and I think the results speak for themselves. Look at how realistically
Pixar.
the monkeys interact with each other. And keep in mind,
Brought
this
in
was only
Pixar,
the
it's
pilot
fine.
episode. What the fuck shit is this? Reggie, what did you do?
Reggie.
Why did you let them do this? Is like a mod.
It's always gotta blame Reggie.
He
It's all
looks like
Nintendo's
he's a
fault.
duck, dude.
This is real. It's real.
It's real. Wait, hold on. 5.7 out of 10 on IMDb. That's surprisingly
I mean,
high.
not bad. I know. It's like,
Surprise!
A birthday cake.
Happy birthday. Banana cream.
Jeez.
Rejected.
Holy shit, that is fucked up. He bakes it as big ass cake.
Your favorite.
That's fucked up. I don't care who you are.
So.
Not even just a big cake. He knew it was her favorite.
She's just a
Rejected.
What? The machine!
What in the...
There's lady is the biggest bitch in the fucking 7 seas. You know what it is? She only loves Donkey Kong. I know this because of a musical number. Yeah, you thought it was
Like-
funny, but it's real.
Who
Also,
decided this was a
they
good
used
idea to
motion
animate?
capture to do the dancing.
Nintendo, I guess. What?
Some guy like sitting in the right hand
Still
corner.
not
like,
joking. But you see it in the back, like
No,
screens.
this is totally real. It has to be, right?
No, there's no way, right?
Dude, it has to be.
You can't be serious. I brought you these.
Damn, now that's true love. Bunch of fucking bananas on a green
So
stick.
who's gonna play a better Donkey Kong, Seth Rogen or this guy?
What's this guy's name? Donkey Kong TV show, IMDb. Wow, this ran for 3 years, dude. It's a
3 years too
5.6 now.
Wait, what was it on the screenshot of the video? 5.7.
Yeah, wait. I actually know this guy. Like, I mean, I don't know him like personally, but like I know him from.
Dude, you know him personally? No way.
Also, why is this like the old IMDb site? Weird. I'm pretty sure he was in Community.
Richard Yearwood.
I feel like he was definitely
Do a
in Community.
Control F real quick.
Maybe he wasn't. No, nothing. Man, I feel like he looks exactly like. Nah, maybe he's not. He looks similar.
I did not expect this guy to be playing Donkey Kong. The voice doesn't really go with the face, I feel like. Unless he's like doing a weird voice for Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think I know any of these guys then. Never mind. I think Richard might have done a better job though than Seth Rogen will ever do.
You don't know yet though.
That's true.
Donkey Kong? What? What did I do? Whose banana peel is that? What banana peel? The one on your head.
Oh man. Dude, you know
great
DK
animation.
DK had a rough couple of years actually, now that I think about it. Cuz a lot of people didn't like Donkey Kong 64
Oh yeah, okay.
because of like the collectible stuff in the game. And then this comes out at like pretty much the same time.
It's like, yo, screw Donkey
No
Kong.
wonder they didn't make a sequel.
Or dates off. Don't call me. Don't drop by. Ever.
Fuck, lady. Years of friendship gone, negated by the single banana.
What is this banana animation? Like, look at how bad it is.
I thought it was pretty good. Nah,
No way.
it's terrible. Well, also like K. Rool doesn't look that bad. I feel like,
Unless I trip on one banana
but the
peel, then this shit is
like the
over
Kongs all look
They look terrible.
horrible.
Catch you later, Diddy.
That's Dixie Kong.
Yeah,
Unless I trip on one banana peel, then this shit is over forever.
I'll walk the rest of the way with my buddy Dix.
That's Dixie.
We'll prove that script.
I used to hang here with
so
my
funny.
girl. But that's history.
Aw.
DK?
He'll hook up with somebody. Jeez.
What about
What is this
you,
show? Is this for
Dixie?
kids?
Little Dixie Doodle, you are fine.
Now, this is a very complicated scene with a lot of moving parts. I think it's best we analyze each element on its own. Like, first, let's appreciate that this blue guy back here, he is able to perfectly replicate Donkey Kong's voice.
Hey, what is up with you? Huh? I didn't say anything. Dog and your best friend.
Now, this is where it gets more impressive. The blue guy, okay, he can do Donkey Kong's voice perfectly, but now he is actually able to talk in such a frequency where only Dixie Kong is able to hear what he says, even though Donkey Kong is sitting right there. He's sitting right in front of that tree.
Wait till Diddy gets a load of
Also, like, the voice is coming from behind her.
what? What did I say?
Meanwhile,
They stole that from SpongeBob.
Okay, I can explain.
How dare
this.
they?
K. Rool, he finds a book which tells him that by cutting Donkey Kong's hair, you actually deactivate his monkey strength. So K. Rool builds a robot.
Like Samson.
Power slip. You're a wimp, and that's it. What? Snip, snip, gonna clip. Make you my sweet and sexy chimp.
You dumb fucking robot. Donkey Kong's never
I don't know if
gonna
this is
fall
for
that shit
kids.
in 100 years. Look at
Yeah.
your face. It looks like a car ran over it, and he's 100% gonna fall for it.
Here, you hunk of love. Okay then, chop chop. All done. That wasn't so bad, was it? Do you like it?
Wait, so that little like tip thing is a part of his head.
Yeah.
It's not just his hair.
At least in the show. And the show is, I would say,
It's canon, man.
canon.
It's canon. Oh, it's absolutely canon.
It's got to be canon.
He likes it. So now with Donkey Kong rendered powerless, K. Rool sends in the stupid-ass blue guy to kill Donkey Kong, and he steals the crystal. Truly, all hope is lost.
Oh man, not the crystal.
So the real question is the voice actor actually singing this, or is this a different guy?
Sounds like him.
Chop chop.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound like him. Dang.
But then this happens.
It's depressing. No way.
Just like that.
One banana.
Just an incredible show.
I wonder if there's more Donkey Kong TV show like clips
Oh, there has to be.
on YouTube. Of course, the first thing that pops up is Donkey. I think they've got full episodes actually.
Don't even bother to take them down. They're like, yeah, we're not making money off this anymore.
Yeah.
Public domain.
Donkey Kong TV show funny moments. It's just all a bunch of like full episodes.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much. All Donkey
People,
Kong
like-
TV season 1 songs. It's an hour and 14 minutes.
What? Was this like a musical show?
Yeah, I feel like that was like a big thing with kids shows.
Yeah, I guess you're kind of right.
Donkey Kong's most creepy mystery? Dude, I don't know, that the thumbnail's kind of spooky.
Dude, send it to the party.
In the children's room? I'm kind of scared.
Start to continue.
Sometimes in video games, we can come across some unsettling or bizarre things that rub us the wrong way. Oddly enough, these occurrences frequently come from games that had little to no intention of causing those feelings. There are certainly plenty of examples of this throughout gaming history. Maybe the liminal spaces from early 3D games with low poly like Super Mario 64 rubbed you the wrong way. Or maybe even
Did they?
subtle creepiness
For
from
you, Chris?
Kirby
No.
games that just made you feel
That thing
uneasy
is
at some
freaky, dude.
That's Kirby? From
That's in a
game?
Kirby game.
Wait, what
which-
Kirby game is that?
I have no idea. Have you seen a new Kirby game though?
No, I haven't.
Dude, it's like 3D.
Does it look good?
it looks kind of sick. Yeah, it comes out in like 2 months.
Oh,
I'm excited.
Time. The fact is, not everything is scary or disturbing to everyone else. We all have those tics that we just can't explain, just sends shivers down our spine. In today's video, we're going to talk about something I found that you may not have ever seen before, and it's as perplexing as it is creepy. Welcome to Strange Gaming Stories, a series where I look across the internet in search of some hilarious, unsettling, or just plain weird video game content. If you like strange things and you like video games, be sure to check out one of my other videos by clicking up above. I was actually doing research for a completely different video when I stumbled across
Call to action,
something
trying to
on
get people to
Twitter that
subscribe.
caught
We
my
get
eye.
it.
The pyramid, at the dome, at the sunset, a mushroom cloud. What the heck is all this stuff?
Why does this
Honestly,
feel like
these-
kind of creepy? Like,
I
feel
guess guess it is creepy.
These images look
you're right.
intentionally distorted, almost like they'd be part of
Right
a
there in the title.
gaming-related ARG. They are as cool looking as they are disturbing and almost ominous in nature. But the game that they came from was the farthest thing from what I'd expect.
Let me
Was
guess.
This some sort of modern
Donkey
game
Kong.
attempting to look
What?
kind of scary or uncanny in nature? No. This was an old Japanese PC port of Donkey Kong 3.
Oh.
Why do these backgrounds have
Interesting.
virtually nothing to do with the game? How were they created? What do they mean? Who made them? And most of all, why are they so freaking creepy? Well, it's time to put on our tinfoil hats and dive headfirst.
So those
into
weren't
some
even like
theories
part of the
behind
actual
Donkey
game.
Kong 3's
No.
They were just like in the script or something.
background.
In the PC port. I didn't even know there was a PC port of Donkey Kong. Spray Donkey Kong to the top. What in the...
Donkey Kong 3 was released in arcades all
Is
over.
that supposed to be Mario down here?
I have no
And
idea.
he's just spraying Donkey Kong?
guess, yeah.
Like abusing him?
Over Japan.
I guess that's about on par with Donkey Kong
Capitalizing
games.
off the success of its predecessors, the third
That
installment
doesn't look like
changed
Mario.
things up quite a
No.
bit, introducing Stanley,
random
a
dude.
bug-spraying
Stanley?
exterminator
Stanley.
with a knack for repelling.
Really, dude? They've got plumbers, now they've got exterminators. Stanley the Exterminator.
Giant apes.
Come on,
The goal
Nintendo.
of Donkey Kong 3 is to spray bugs trying to attack
wrong with
you
that?
and your plants and focusing on the
I
big
mean, they're just going, like... What are they gonna do next, dude? Like, the...
Carpenter.
Like,
What do you mean
Dan,
next,
the
though?
air conditioning repair guy. He's
Dude,
gonna
they
be in the
must
next
expand.
one. He's gonna blow Donkey Kong away with the air conditioning vents. Like,
Dude, I'm
monkey
down.
in the middle as well. It was a cool enough concept and gained enough popularity that Nintendo ported it over to the Famicom in 1984. To this day, many still regard it as a hidden gem on the console, and one that many people forget even exists entirely, based on being overshadowed by the originals. But Nintendo wasn't the only one that wanted a piece of the Donkey Kong pie on the Famicom. Developer Hudson Soft was granted rights to port several of Nintendo's early games over to Japanese PCs, such as the Sharp X1, PC 6601, and PC 88. You may have even heard of a unique port called Super Mario Bros. Special, which plays similar to the original Super Mario Bros., but is changed up significantly in the gameplay department. And the graphics are very recognizable. Unique enough, a port of Donkey Kong 3 was also planned for several of the Japanese PCs. The game was released in 1984, though not much, if any, details are available for it on the internet. Entitled Donkey Kong 3 Great Counter-Strike, it had some large differences from the original, but the games were incredibly elusive. Some people even speculated that the game didn't exist at all. And all the talks about these elusive ports were nothing more than vaporware. Fast forward to just a few years ago, and an actual copy of Donkey Kong 3 for the Sharp X1 had gone up for auction. The individual who won was nice enough to dump the ROM so others would be able to boot it up and find
How
out
nice.
just how interesting of a game.
that's actually nuts. Wait, when was this? When did it
You
go
said a
on sale?
few years ago,
Who
right?
won was
Like, there wasn't even a ROM of it for that long?
nice enough to dump the
That's
ROM so
wild.
others would be able to boot it up and find out just how
When did this video come out?
Uh,
Less than a month ago?
yeah. Yep.
interesting of a game it was. In these PC ports, Donkey Kong 3 plays much different than its predecessor. Rather than being a straight port, the gameplay is changed up to resemble more of a top-down shooter like Galaga. But the one thing right off the bat that stood out to many people playing the game was the odd and unnerving mix of background screens that would appear depending on what level the individual was on. But on the surface, none of these backgrounds seem to make any sense whatsoever.
Whoa, that one's kind of
There's
spooky,
not some
dude.
sort of a...
Did you see that?
Which one?
Let me try to... This one? It's like 3 like creepy looking figures.
Oh wait, I just realized I think I'm not in the.
Oh, you're not in the
right
watch party?
Hold on.
Oh, how far along
Dude.
are you?
I'm at 5:36.
Okay, you're like 30 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, for real? Okay. Was that the one?
Oh,
with,
wait,
like, the
wait.
green?
I sent the wrong link. There we go.
Hold up. Are you talking about like the green people in the background?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that one was weird.
Spooky. Alright, I think it just restarted, but...
Dude, it's my bad.
background
Here's the
some
green
sort of
people.
a huge story involved in Donkey
What time
Kong.
are you at now? I have it paused at 5:09.
Yeah, that's where I just went. Yeah,
Kong
5:09.
But they seem
Is it playing?
incredibly out of place.
Yep.
Okay.
We're good.
Why do
Nice.
these background images exist in the game? What is their purpose, other than coming across as entirely too creepy? Well, I had a few of my own theories, and I did some investigating. The first thing I thought about when looking at the various images is that they all appear to represent some sort of real-life picture. This is furthered
Yeah.
by a Twitter page I found that automatically
makes sense.
produces other Sharp X1 images by just simply adding a real photo into the generator. I actually made the thumbnail for this video off of one of those images they posted.
I know, that one's
Perhaps these
creepy.
are all just some sort of mishmash of random images that somebody in Japan thought was cool. Maybe, maybe not. If this is the case, why are they all so incredibly weird? Someone posted in the Creepy Gaming subreddit about the potential for these to be song lyrics. I decided to plug all of the messages into a randomizer and then plug those into Google. The result? Okay, so I realized that there are so many combinations of these put into a certain order that it would actually be kind of impossible for me to do that, but I did do it enough times that I realized there's no way to figure this out. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Other than one or two of the phrases matching up from time to time, little to nothing of substance was ever found with this method. Then I started looking through each of the images and phrases again, especially in the order that they are played in throughout the game.
The aliens, that's
It
what
kind
it
of
was.
starts
Yeah,
to
it's so
take
weird.
a very basic
The UFO
supernatural story.
leaving the
The
Earth.
first couple of stages all represent some sort of travel. On the highway, on the strange bridge, and on the country road. All of a sudden, aliens that look like they're from Among Us appear and they're headed towards
True.
Stanley and Donkey Kong, leading them to being abducted by a UFO and leaving the Earth. Throughout their journey in space, they encounter an asteroid belt, the planet Saturn, and eventually another unknown planet. Where
Think
they
about how long these
presumably
images
leave
would
the
take to
spaceship.
make, though. It's like
From there, they
the
can
developers
Yeah.
were just
the aliens
having a
and
lot of
end
fun
up
here, I
falling
guess.
into a volcano
I guess.
that explodes.
So
with a
random.
mushroom cloud, and it sends them back onto the planet they started on. All right, so this might seem like some sort of a stretch, but I kind of had a lot of fun theorizing with it. The weirdest fact about all of this is how nothing appears to have anything to do with Donkey Kong 3.
Yeah, for real.
If you
Yeah.
played the Famicom version, it's a very different game. But even with the changes from the Japanese PC ports, no similarity seems to exist between the gameplay and the images. Am I thinking much too far into this? Probably. But that's kind of the point, right? As much as my curiosity pains me, I didn't stop there. By going to the Mario Wiki page, I saw that the game was programmed by Fumihiko Itagaki, who is somebody I'd never heard of before, but he actually hasn't
been
done
around.
a lot since this game came out. But his last credit was for
He's
Mario
been around a
Party
little
Star
bit.
Rush back in
Yeah.
2016, which meant he may actually still be working in the industry.
Hit
Interestingly
him up.
enough, in some locations, it actually mentions that he wrote the game.
He's like, and so what I did is I looked him up on LinkedIn. We connected.
So if anyone knew why these super strange backgrounds existed, it would have to be him. So I used a little bit of my Google foo in hopes of locating a contact email for Itagaki. And wouldn't you know, I got a match. I was eventually redirected to an email prompt and off I went with a good feeling. Here's what I wrote.
Hope you know Japanese.
Here's what I wrote. And what I got back was an out of office message.
Hello, I'm a video game content creator who makes videos about interesting gaming discoveries across the internet. I became fascinated by your work on Donkey Kong 3 PC ports and wanted to get some more information about the backgrounds to the stages and how you use them. Do they have any significance? Why were they so much different from the actual game? How were they created? Thank you for your time and the work that you do. Best, Kevin. I also had a link to my YouTube channel and sent.
So I wonder if he sent that in Japanese, though.
I mean, you would hope so.
I hope that he did.
Hopefully, Google Translate is good enough to Japanese too.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Message in English as well
We'll
in
find out.
Japanese.
Okay, he just said he sent it.
I waited.
Okay.
And I waited. And I waited.
Until?
This was about 3 months ago. Still nothing. And I was out of leads. Just like that, we were back at a dead-end road. So my question still lingers. Why do these backgrounds exist? Why are they so uncanny? They're familiar, yet strange enough that it gives us a vibe that we shouldn't be seeing these images. Why are they involved in a Donkey Kong game? I want to know what your thoughts are. Will we ever figure out the reason for these unsettling background images and why they're so different from the
We will
original
not.
game? What theories do you have on the subject?
The
Is there
dude just never
something
responded to
obvious
his
that
email.
I
Wait.
Please let me.
Top comment
What?
3 weeks ago. Update. Itagaki actually responded to my email. Ironically, the day I released this video. Here's what he said. Hello, Kevin. The background you're referring to is exactly the background image of the game screen, right? At those days, PCs had slow drawing speed and, of course, no sprite function. So some kind of technique was needed to move the object at a sufficient speed while composing the background of the object. That work was also a test of one of those techniques. Resolution of the background was reduced by half. Number of colors available was very limited. I converted many photos to images and chose some images from them that look good even with that resolution and number of colors. Huh. Well,
But don't they all have like text attached to it too, or did he just like name it those things? Like,
yeah, probably.
okay.
To give it some context, which it did not do.
So, like, where did he get these photos from? That's kind of weird, though.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he just went with like a space theme or something. But who knows?
Yeah. I converted many photos to images and chose some images from them that look good, even with that resolution and number of colors. So it seems almost like it's random. Like he just tried a bunch of pictures and went with what looked cool. Because like some of those did look cool, like the alien one looked kind of cool, even though it was kind of spooky. Dang, that video got 388,000 views.
That's what your videos are going to get, right?
Nah. No shot,
Pretty
dude.
soon.
I don't think I'm going to post daily anymore.
Are you kidding me?
No, I think I'm going to try to do like 3 a week or something like that. And try to like make them better quality. You know, maybe come up with like more of a plan before I go into it.
So are you trying to get a bunch of subs, or are you just kind of doing it for fun? Or a
I
little
mean,
bit of
it's
both?
all just for fun, but it's like it would be cool to get subs, you know?
All you have to do is copy Mr. Beast's most recent video and thumbnail. And add a bunch of emojis to your thumbnail.
Mr. Beast. Extreme $1 million hide and seek with Logan Paul.
And then what you do is you recreate that in Mario 64.
I feel like there's like already a guy who does stuff like that. I mean, not like to that level.
And then next thing you got to do is just like give away $1 million.
Yeah, okay.
That'll get you a bunch of stuff.
If I had $1 million, I'd just like quit my job rather than give it away.
Oh, come on. Don't you want those YouTube subs?
Man. I've tried to think of like games and stuff we could play like on stream. Like I feel like it would be fun at some point to do like browser games or something.
Okay.
Maybe if we had like
what did you
more
have in mind?
people. What?
Like what games did you have in mind?
Honestly, anything.
Browser game. Okay.
I just searched browser games. Line Rider, dude, I forgot about that game.
Oh, is that still a thing?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, I remember that thing.
LineRider.com.
Didn't you used to just like
What?
make levels and stuff though?
Yeah, pretty much. Play. This is sick. Okay. I want to restart. You can like save stuff. I don't think this is multiplayer though. I don't know how that would even work.
Man, this takes me back to like 8th grade.
Right? Like computer class in school.
Right. I remember there was a point in time where like I tried to learn how to use a Flash to like make animations and stuff.
Yeah. This is crazy. This is such a throwback, dude. Yeah, my ride sucks. Also, there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh game that came out.
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh
Online or,
Master
like,
Duel.
actually?
Yeah, it's free to play.
Okay.
I think
I
it's
heard, like-
it sounds like Steam, I think. But
Yu-Gi-Oh has like changed so much from what I've heard. Like it's just super like
cringe.
broken now.
Oh, really? Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon? What?
What?
It's free to play. Could be fun. The definitive
give
edition
it a
of the
shot.
competitive card game that has been evolving for over 20 years. Now you can
Rated
play
teen.
the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game digitally anywhere.
Wait, I like how it says rated teen, partial nudity. Yu-Gi-Oh, what's going on there?
Mostly positive reviews on Steam.
Okay.
Uninstalled Duel Links. I think that's the other free game. If you are willing to spend half of your lifetime waiting for your opponent to finish a combo that summons a monster that ends the game in one attack, then this game is for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So in other words, like really long animations.
I
which you could
dueled
probably turn
ISIS
off, though.
into submission.
So are these just troll reviews? Or
Um,
are they all real and then there's like a few snarky comments mixed in?
I think they're real. These people are just trolling. There's a few of the people are trolling. Like they're the ones that got the most upvotes, you know? Oh, my camera just died.
Oh, for real? Oh yeah, you're gone.
Yep.
I see a
That's probably a good place to
f-stop there.
end. Yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but I'm surprised it lasted an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, okay. That's pretty
So,
good.
It's not bad. I'm getting a dummy battery like this weekend. So
Wait, what's a dummy battery?
basically it's like something that goes in the battery slot, but it like plugs into the wall.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, so that way I
Nice.
don't have to like actually use a battery. So yeah, that's probably a good place to end. I'm actually gonna install this Yu-Gi-Oh game though, so
All right, I might get it too.
should be able to
Just
run
on
on your
Steam.
laptop. Yeah,
I hope so.
I feel like this is not a difficult game to run. Minimum required graphics: Intel HD graphics 620. Yeah, that sounds like it's awful. All right, dude. Well, thank you for hanging out for a while.
Dude, of course.
Hopefully, hopefully we can get like Matt or Brian in here. We
I
could do a
know.
little Yu-Gi-Oh
Where are they?
tournament, dude. That would be kind of
Yeah.
fun, right? Like we just duel each other. If
I've
it
not
has
played
that
Yu-Gi-Oh
capability.
in years.
I haven't either. I actually have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards like in my
Yo,
closet
same.
though.
I was thinking about selling some this summer. I remember like I took a bunch out and I was gonna be like taking photos of them. Never got
Yeah.
around to it though.
You could probably make decent money off of like the ones that are in like good condition.
Oh
on
yeah, like we
eBay.
have some like pretty rare ones too.
Yeah, I've got a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
You know, same. I think we have 2.
Dude, nice.
One of them is like absolute jank condition though.
It's funny. All right, dude. I'm gonna get
All
out
right.
of here. Take it easy.
Peace out. See you.
Later. All right, I'm ending the stream. Peace out. Thanks for watching.